Alright everybody, welcome back to our Honkai Star Rail live playthrough. We're here, we're ready to go. So, last time we left off, we were going through a couple of things. We tried to pull a fish out, she said no. And, we said, okay, fine, whatever. We don't need you, and we're gonna pull her again. So, or we're gonna try to pull her again. In terms of the story stuff, a lot of stuff happened regarding the Borison. We found out the fish out is a Borison, all that stuff. So, and now we're kind of doing a complete side detour in the story where we're playing as March. So, you know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let's jump into it. We're going to pull later. We're going to wait a little bit before we start pulling, but... So let's go ahead and get this cutscene started.
The ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yanqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7th? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express. All right. When people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive! Given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yun Li's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th. Please.
I like how she like pauses before she says her name. She's just like, your name is a date, right? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. What's up, Linus? What's up, Sungstime? What's up, Klee? How am I doing? Listen, my day's been going pretty swell. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I don't know why, but like my eye hurts really bad. I think I slept like weird on my side and it just like bashed my eye in, but how's all the chat doing?
Your father always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that? Master Yun Li's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to wield a weapon like that must mean that you have ridiculous strength, right? Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out. Why would you tell me your weakness? That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Know the enemy. Who should I ask first?
Alright, let's get this started. We're gonna wipe the floor with these people. I'm gonna talk to the reporter.
I'm not used to wearing this.
Wow.
You were March 7th. Lieutenant Yanqing, correct?
Yep.
That's right.
Is she like currently reporting?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like
I love it.
this can't go ahead without a few of us running around.
Her voice sounds familiar from somewhere.
Competition is getting started. Could I ask you some questions that are on my mind? Oh, great. First, the question that is on everyone's mind.
I love it.
Lieutenant mentions
Yeah.
This is just gossip from sources. I hear that Lieutenant Yanjing is seriously injured. Is this true?
No. You said it yourself that this was just gossip.
My apologies. This was very unprofessional.
Yep.
I see that Lieutenant Yanjing has his own affairs to tend to. Then, let us look forward to seeing a valiant
Look at her
performance
face.
from the
She's sick of everybody's stuff already.
Will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds in this March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
Yeah.
May I ask?
Generally, Lola.
Oh, are you talking about a contestant here today? Thank you very much for
I should have picked Fei Xiao. She's just like, who? What do you mean, who? I saved your freaking place. Don't who me. I was gonna say, here, shows. Alright, cool. Can we pull? Oh, perfect. Let's go. Alright. Can we should be able to pull, right? Okay. Let's do this again. For the love of God, please, please, just come home. That's all I'm asking. Give me a purple. Give me a purple. I'm overdue for a purple, ain't I? I don't think I got a purple yesterday. There it is! Asta! Oh, a light code. Interesting. I don't think... No, I need another purple for a free pull. Ah, that sucks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We got this, we got this. We need 90 more. I think we get like 80 for this quest, so I think we'll be fine. Actually, do we have... Once we cleared the event... I mean, once we cleared the story and we can start doing the event, we're going to get tons of gems. But we just need to clear the story first.
Because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanjing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yao Qing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly?
That's me, buddy. Carefully observe their weapon. Also carries electromagnetic hand crossbow.
I know I can use multiple weapons at once. I brought my bow.
Yo, what's up, Joker? How you doing?
Hello. Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's challenge too?
Yo, imagine if we could just swap into, like, OG Marsh. That'd be awesome.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of sword taking half a month.
I'm about to destroy you.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned cloud knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
200 years?
Tricking the opponent.
Listen, I've been trying to pull the new general.
Right?
I've been trying to. But she says, no, I don't want to come home. She keeps just denying me.
Was there something you wanted to ask me? Ah, yes. Yeah, this is just a regular Cloud Knight Devastator glaive. Oh, I understand what's going on this March 7th in Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard. Ah,
That's awkward. Yeah. I lost the 50-50. I got your part instead. Ooh. You pulled her at 89 pity after losing 50-50? That's rough. I am so sorry. I pulled Japard like 40 in. So
I'm fine. As soon as I saw all these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed.
all the contestants seem very reliable.
Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason.
That's rough. 89 pity.
Know myself.
So you were one off of just guaranteed.
Feel as nervous as I did before.
At least they gave you a free pull. They're like, all right, here you go. I want to see what the ring looks like.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not bad. That ain't bad though. So you pulled her 3 times? That's not bad. That's not bad at all, because it balances out so hard. You got really lucky in the other pulls then. I continue to probe into how. Maybe it's because she spends so much time on Lola that March 7 has the urge to interrogate the bench. Wow. But March 7 is Lola, and her mental condition isn't that bad. If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up. Did any skilled competitors show up? That's funny. So we get to talk to a bench as March. That's funny as hell. The bench remains silent. I have witnessed the presence of many formidable figures, including the once renowned sword champion of Lawville. The bench gazes at March 7's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat.
That's enough now, for now. I want to see what the ring looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and the signature. That's awesome. The signature also just looks cool. This is the one thing I hate about Honkai, is that the signature weapons just look cool. Like in Genshin, they're just weapons, right? But the light cones themselves, like the art on the light cones, are just so cool. But, oh boy, yeah. It's just one of those things where I still don't know who this person is. There's this person, I have no clue who they are, but they just keep sending me an emote every single day. So I send them an emote back every single day. And that's been going on for like, I think like 9 months. Like, we never spoke. All we've ever done is send an emote to each other back and forth. I know. I mean, I don't pull for light cones. I only have one signature light cone. So, I only have her signature light cone. So, outside of that, though, I don't really have signature light cones. And that's true in Genshin, too. I don't have any signature weapons besides Nilu's. I have to save for Topaz. That's the problem.
I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time. Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Hyan gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli? It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship.
8 signature light cones? That's a lot.
Wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over
No, I always pull for characters.
Hey,
Light cones are fine. Don't get me wrong, light cones are broken, but like, I just prefer having the character. But then again, that's how I have most characters. Which is fine by me. I'm okay with using a 4-star weapon. Like, it's not a big deal. Shinoa was the only one I was like, I need to have her comb because I just use her so damn much.
Report. The teams are in position. The Skyfaring mission has taken
Black Swan's Lycone's also cool looking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love Black Swan's cone. But
You two, follow me.
I don't have genuine.
Once a signal's nearby, but we must
I was tempted to go for Fireflies. Because I do love Firefly.
we'll be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the targets.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we're at I need 60. I should be able to get it once this quest ends. It's your boy.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as... Declaration of war. That's right. I managed to slit his throat all this time. Well, is to remain here just to see if you, the great Merlin's crew, mortal enemy of the Morrison, are able to join me.
Aventurine. I regret not pulling more aggressively for Aventurine.
Battle of life and death. Domination.
I really want to do an Aventurine cosplay. I never cosplayed a Honkai character, but Aventurine's definitely the one I want to do. Originally I wanted to do Blade, but I don't know, that's the I don't know if I really want to do Blade anymore. I feel like if Blade got more screen time now, I would. But now because just because he hasn't really been in rotation. Oh yeah, no, he's amazing. It's disgusting. His follow-up is disgusting. And the shield's so good.
Well, are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hule was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
No, I never did a Honkai cosplay. Genshin I've done a few, but I've never done a Honkai one.
One-on-one duel. Hostage exchange, maybe.
Hule is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Wolf.
There was at one point I was gonna do
Even if there's
um
I
I was tempted to try to make a male version of Silverwolf, but I couldn't really get it to work the way I wanted it to look like, so I gave up on it.
Plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. I've seen him convert Foxy into a Borison wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hule's declaration of war. His
Oh, I do love Fushuan though.
cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions and is planning to spread it across the law pool and stir up panic.
I do love Fushuan.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce traffic and order all Fox Seals to remain indoors until further notice.
Yeah, no, I
Enemy's declaration of war. It means that they've already begun to
the problem robot with Honkai is that like there's not that many
Do you remember when
like
hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after
losers can't be choosers.
only once was to see everyone on the law descend into panic.
The problem robot is that like there's a lot of guys in Honkai
Power scouring every
that
law for signs of an attack until we exhaust
are like fine. They're not great.
people the Yao Ting love to play.
Jing Yuan I would love to do, actually. Jing Yuan would be what I would love to cosplay as.
What is, there is one thing changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou
I would never do, though, like, Japard or anything like that. He's just not my cup of tea. I would, if I had to cosplay as a Honkai character, I would have to be torn between... I would actually like to be Foxboy, too. I forgot his name. The guy who right now is with Hule.
Right now, the only ship you'll be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
I would be him, because I think he's actually interesting. But
That would be the best way to start.
I think Honkai has better male characters than Genshin, though.
We're wrong about this.
As like a whole.
Somewhere else.
Because, like, Novelette's cool, but I wouldn't want to be Novelette.
Toxins everywhere with wolf blood.
Like, I would do it, but I don't think I would, like...
Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations? This is another lesson that you must learn outside of Seoul. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves and never be able to answer.
Jingu is awesome, though. Like, as a character himself, I love him. He's great.
Once we make a decision, we must avoid any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle.
No, we won't be overwhelmed. We'll be fine.
Lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more powerful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starscape Haven, evacuate the people, prepare for any possible attacks.
Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I don't have him.
Nameless, please lend us some strength as we live in the Ambrosial Arbors
He,
to go in search of Jiaochu.
he's fine. Like, he's very much fine. He's definitely not,
Please entrust me with the
like,
Sky Splitter.
great.
We meant to participate in the tournament, so now
I mean, so is Blade, though. Blade got power crept to hell, too.
Blade does come to
But I still use Blade, and I clear everything with Blade, so it doesn't matter.
Lieutenant Yang Chen. I need you to hold him there.
In terms of meta, I hate it when people talk about meta. It's so dumb. The concept of meta is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life in this game.
Swear on the blade in my hands. I shall not.
You can make anything meta. You can make anything. You can make anything work. You really can make anything work.
Last night, the Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that
That's like in Genshin too. When people start talking to me about meta, I'm like, bro, just play whoever the hell you want. You can make it work. You could always make it work.
Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar.
Whether it's easy or not, it's a different conversation.
Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starscape Haven, have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks. I shall. Reports on Starscape Haven are crawling wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast. Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Oh, she's pissed. Yeah. The concept of meta is fine and all. No, that's false. I can make any team work, I can assure you. I can assure you I can make any team work. It's just harder. Like, that's what it comes down to. It's just harder. It comes down to... Honkai's a little different. In Honkai, meta does matter a bit more than Genshin. Because Genshin has more skill involved. While Honkai is turn-based, so there's not much room for skill. It's more of planning your moves and stuff. But you can make any character work in endgame. Like, I've seen everybody clear with anything in endgame. Like, you absolutely can do it. The question is, how easy is it is a different conversation. Because, like, that's a whole other conversation. Like, if you run, like, Aventurine, like, and a follow-up team, that's going to be infinitely easier than running a Lucia and a follow-up team. Like, because it just doesn't work that well. But you can make any character work in endgame. Like, the question is that how much investment do you have to actually do? That's the better question.
Having you come. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once again.
That's the real point. In Genshin, absolutely you can clear anything with anybody, and anyone who says anything different is just bad at the game. Yeah, I use Jade in a follow-up team. I usually have her mark Himiko, and it works pretty well.
I'll see you off.
But the reality is that the way that the game is designed, you could make anybody work. But in Honkai specifically, it's infinitely harder. It's just so much harder. Like, I've been using Lucia, who arguably is not the best healer, in every endgame content, and I've always cleared it. I've never had an issue with Lucia being a healer. But a lot of people would say yes, so it doesn't matter. But then again, my investment into Lucia was massive. So, that's like the reality of the situation. But yeah. I think that is the one thing I did like more about, like, games that are not turn-based. Because turn-based, it does, at some point, like, it becomes very difficult to start to justify using other characters. Like, realistically. It's like, eh. Let me switch this real quick. I'm gonna swap in. Alright. There's no rhyme or reason to this team, by the way. I just picked it because I wanted to. But yeah, I think that's the one issue with Honkai, is that if it also comes down to if you don't have the element, like, this really only applies to people in the beginning. But, like, if you don't have the element, like, you're fucked. Specifically Imaginary. Imaginary, I feel like, is the one that's always kind of hard to get. I feel like Imaginary and Quantum are always the most annoying elements, I think. I mean, you do have some non-premium options, but it's not necessarily the best. The problem is there's so many follow-up characters at this point in the game, like, you literally can't run them all. Like, that's the problem. Because you have so many options now. I gotta say, though, follow-up teams are probably the most satisfying teams, I think. Like, I just find follow-up teams to be so satisfying. Back when, before they, like, I refuse to get Boot Hill. I refuse. I hate Boot Hill so damn much. I've said it on stream so many times, I really don't like Boot Hill. I use, Argenti for physical. Which is great, because you can activate his ult very... Oh. Because you can activate his ultimate pretty quickly, which for like, for like those like instances where like every time you ult like something happens, like it's just so strong. But I use Argenti for everything. For physical at least. I also don't like Yun Li either though, so that's the problem. Like I don't like most of the physical DPS in this game. I'd rather use Xu Sheng than get Yun Li or Boot Hill. The problem for me is yeah, I don't like his new like I liked his old voice actor. I know that there was a lot of like, you know, stuff that came with it, but like you know, there's a lot of issues, but still. But yeah, I liked his older voice actor. But I pulled him early. Like I pulled him the first time he came out. Bro, she said, "Give me your bow. I'm gonna nuke these kids." What team we're gonna use for her? Honestly, I need to pull her first before I even start thinking about making a team. I need to get her first before I start planning that. I'm not gonna waste my time thinking about what team if I can't pull her. And I'm early into the banner, so. I mean, they needed to die though. Bro, they wouldn't have told us, let's be real. Are you sure?
Without his careful treatment, the general wouldn't even be here today. Hopefully, he can use that silver tongue of his to buy himself enough time. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Yeah, if I had Topaz and Adventuring, I would have done Fei Xiao, Robin, Topaz, Adventuring, but I don't. So it's gonna come down to, do I pull Topaz in the next banner as well? But I definitely first need to. Yeah, there you go, Topaz, Adventuring. Yeah. I don't have that, so that's a. I mean, you could do probably like Fei Xiao. I guess you could do like Hunt, March, Ting Yun, and Gallagher probably if you wanted to. Or like Robin. Probably Lingsha would be good actually. Lingsha would probably be a decent sustain. You could probably do like Robin Moe's Lingsha or something like that. I refuse to build Moe's because Moe's is an idiot. I think he just looks stupid. I just think he looks so dumb. I mean, this is just me thinking off the top of my head. I don't actually... Like, I didn't, like, sit down and look at it. Topaz is so good, though. I need Topaz. You can probably do... The problem is Aventurine really works well with her. So, like, you have to really swap out Aventurine with, like... Potentially Lingsha if you get Lingsha. But then you need... But Topaz also works really well for him. You can probably go like Topaz, Sparkle, Venturine or something like that probably as well. But it doesn't matter. Like... I probably would just toss her in a follow-up team and call it a day. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that though. I refuse to use Gallagher. Absolutely refuse to use Gallagher.
Saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hule and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm.
Will I post a guide if I pull her? Potentially. I haven't made one for her. I didn't do for her or for Lingsha, actually. I just didn't have the time to like sit and look at numbers. But I just haven't had time to do most of that stuff. I know I haven't posted on the forums in quite a minute. But I might. If I pull her, I might. Because I'll probably look at it myself.
Solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death.
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
Yeah, I'm not too... Oh, interesting. They gave me... I thought I still had her. Oops, my bad. I don't think I'll have a problem. I just have to actually, like, look at what I have. Alright, let's go. I just have to, like...
Destiny isn't chosen.
I don't... Does she remove debuffs? I don't think she'll power creep Lucia. Lucia's... The problem with Lucia is that Lucia, like, just passively heals. So, like, honestly, if you have a team that needs, like, skill points, Lucia's so good, because he just auto-attacks. Like... I mean, Lucia's been power crept, to be honest with you. I just like Lucia. Lingshu will be a good support for, like, Firefly, though.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there's no honor, battles, or deaths.
Which is why I didn't want to touch Gallagher, because I knew something like this was going to happen. I think I do have Gallagher built, I just don't use him.
Declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Watsa. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borzin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hule, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borzin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borzin Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, have a chance to stop me, or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Yeah, the elemental game is kind of stupid now, which I actually kind of don't like that Honkai did that.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the sky.
Like, that's been like the reoccurring theme with Honkai lately, has been like just ignoring the elemental weakness, like Firefly and Boot Hill and all those people, like, and I kind of hate it. Like, I think that's the dumbest thing that they could have done this early in a game, because like it defeats the purpose. Like, I can bring the Firefly team to any fight and pretty much destroy. It's so, I really don't like how they did that, but I mean, whatever. Like, it removes a lot of strategy to the game. It makes the game easy. That's what it does.
Mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. First round of the tournament is about to begin. How Yin and the others are doing.
Yeah, he is the best debuffer, but realistically, like, how often are you getting debuffs that you need to cleanse like that?
Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter. See
That's the one problem. Like, the reality is, like, how often are you getting debuffed that you need to clear it? I mean, it happens. It definitely does happen, but, like... But it's honestly, like, the ignoring, like, the element thing, it's gonna kill the game, because it's gonna be really stupid, because it's just gonna be too easy. It's gonna fall into the Genshin trap, where Genshin's too easy, too. I get it, but, like, I shouldn't be able to bring one team and clear everything all the time. Like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Still nervous wreck.
Like, the whole point of turn-based games is to think of strategy. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of a strategy game. Like, that's literally defeats the whole purpose of a strategy game. Like, if you can just get a character and clear everything, that's not fun anymore. Like, the whole point of a turn-based game is strategy. Like, they already have, like, the autoplay is fine, all that stuff is fine. But when you start having a team that can just clear everything, like, I don't understand how that's fun anymore. Like...
Nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge. I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well. March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter. See see if there have been any new developments.
Yeah. Yeah, if characters all have weakness ignore, I will drop this game. Like I will drop this game very quickly if all the characters going forward have weakness, because there's just no point. Like, it's just at that point, why even have elements? Like, realistically, why have elements? Like, just drop the element mechanic. Like, there's no need for it. I agree. Weakness ignore is a dumb. I was okay with Silverwolf, because Silverwolf, like, you still had to strategize, because if you brought too many elements, like, you weren't getting her consistent. So Silverwolf's strategy was fine. You know, one character having weakness ignore was interesting. But, like, at this point, yeah, like, I don't see what the point is. Like, I don't... Realistically, what is the point of having weaknesses? Like, you can just make your own weakness and bring any team and steamroll. Like, it makes literally every character that doesn't have it literally pointless. I agree. I agree. I think it makes the game boring. I would agree with you, Robot. Absolutely.
Cloud Knights are all following general orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Skysplitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Well, yeah, but Hoyo is, like, known to be kind of, like...
Inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
You think content creators will...
Where did the passengers go?
I mean, listen. I don't know about to that extreme. I think people will drop the game. I think people will stop spending money on the game because there's no need. There's no need, because once your character starts to clear everything, like, there's just no need to spend money on the game. Like, the whole problem with power creep, like, realistically, if they wanted to make money, they should have never introduced the mechanic. Because the whole point is that you could kept selling characters that went with the element. Like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have made so much more money not going with the weakness ignore. But hey, whatever.
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1. Wait a second.
I mean, I love. I literally have like a painting of Firefly like next to me. Like I love Firefly, and yeah, she does have weakness ignore. I agree. Like, and she's fun to play. She has an interesting mechanic, but yeah, if every character going forward has weakness ignore, yeah, like I actually do agree with you to an extent. I think people just get bored of the game. It becomes too. Once a game becomes too easy, people just drop it. Like it's just how it is. Like it becomes too casual based, and casuals don't make money. It's the whole point. Like that's the problem. That's the hard reality. That's true with every single mobile game. You can look up any mobile game, and its course of making a disgusting amount of money, like Puzzle Dragons and stuff. Like it's just how it is. Puzzle Dragons made a disgusting amount of money, and it fell off just because of the mechanics that they started to build in. Made it too catered to casuals because one character could just clear everything. So you pull the one character, and most people stop. But that's just facts. That's not even like the debate at that point. I don't think weakness break is a bad thing, but it has to be done with like sporadically. Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, like at the end of the day, like, you know, no one's gonna be able to control what they're gonna do, right? Like that's the hard reality. They're gonna release what they're gonna release, and that's gonna be it. You know, obviously, everyone's allowed to have their own opinions of how it is, and it definitely caters to casuals. It does, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, like if I have like very limited time, stuff like that's not bad. You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. But I'm interested in what the next mechanic's gonna be, because like we got like Super Break, which is a very interesting mechanic. I think Super Break's a cool mechanic. Yeah. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, realistically, it just makes the casual player who's like not hardcore grinding and dropping all this money on resin and stuff like that, like, yeah, makes sense. Like, to be fair though, the game is already pretty good for casuals. Like, but I mean, if the conversation is power creep though, any gacha game's gonna have power creep. Like every single gacha game has power creep. Like that's just how they make money. Like let's be real. You pick any gacha game that you want, they all have power creep. Like it's gonna be a thing. The question is going to become more, how do they handle it?
This way. I'm not too late.
No, that's the real question. Yeah. Yeah, and I think Akron's fine. I like Akron. Who does he sound like? He sounds like somebody I know. Get wrecked. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, that's actually pretty clever. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, Akron did, like, really mess up the meta, like, and just shook everything up. And she still does. Realistically.
This is your strategy, ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held illusion. Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have canceled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Your festivals and celebrations are possible, likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, we couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, I will let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we want to bury has to be the real thing.
Yeah.
All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers. The sky splitter soaring high above will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt. What do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war?
Akron's wild.
Then we just need to draw his attention to the sky splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes.
Akron's insane.
Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky. We will have no reason not to. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape. Making me think this would be the best way out. Given that the Borison already have insiders on the wall food, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them. Making me focus solely on keeping themselves safe. There you go. I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gates.
This guy?
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last land, this hunt will make Hule understand that the arrow for the hunt will always be one step ahead.
The only issue with Akron is I actually don't enjoy her, like, as a character. I never liked her as a character.
That jolt just now. What's going on?
like in the story.
Feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Listen must have actually infiltrated the sky squad.
She was fine, but I didn't like.
It's time for you to take action.
If you ask me like, who is like my favorite character from Pentaconi, I ain't saying Akrot. All right. Well, that's like all like the Raiden Shogun like East like Constellation 6 people, like they just destroy everybody.
You're not Cloud Knights acting as Boris, are you? Or real Boris, aren't you? Looks like the General's arrangement.
I have a friend who like spent a ridiculous amount of money to get like Constellation 6 Shogun, and Jesus Christ, like it's insane the amount of damage she does. And it's just like she just logs in, does like 2 moves, kills everything on the screen, and then like leaves. And I'm like, why? Like why? Yeah, it's like insane. Like it's ridiculous. And I don't know, and it just like I don't know. That's a lot. Like that's too much for me. Like, is it cool to kill everything in one shot? Yeah, I guess. But like, it's a lot. Like that's a lot. That's when it gets to some crazy amount.
I can take 10 of you. Yeah.
Like that's insane.
When Hule appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Where are you?
Actually, hold on.
I'm on the right.
Actually, we'll pull out the end.
I remember it being this way.
Under the careful planning and preparation, generals, you're about to face a problem. Oh, okay. Let me figure this out then. Do I have to bring March? Like, do I not have a... I have to bring March. That's kind of annoying.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. Remember, we're all in this together.
That's annoying. I don't even want to bring March, but whatever. Yeah. Oh shoot, wrong button. Alright. I'm ready.
Master Yanxing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter and Disciple, of course.
Oh, thanks, bud. That didn't sound very convincing, but sure. Thanks, bud.
Is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. War dance.
Bro, the Cloud Knights suck. Let's be real here.
Nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor and mortal danger. March, are you ready?
I am March 7th.
I am March 7th. Swordmaster represent the lawful and glorious battle.
I mean, it does make sense why she would be in this fight, though.
This March, may your blades be sharp. Your victory is glorious. May your blades be sharp. And your victories glorious.
Yeah, I know, I just heard him, but...
Please? Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this quick victory.
I didn't make, like, any strategy, by the way. I just picked random characters. The Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Alright. Oh, I was right. Okay, it was fire. Okay. Alright, let's go. Probably should have brought someone besides Lucia. I just realized that now, but whatever. But it is fine.
Receive divinity.
Bro, calm down. Jeez. I should have attacked first. Alright, alright. After an enemy attacks, our stacks increase. After an ally, it goes down. Interesting. So... toughness has been reduced.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Yeah, maybe bringing Lucia was not the call.
Receive divinity.
I actually like don't know how March works, to be real with you. I don't think I've ever actually read March's things. I also realized I probably could have got away with bringing Hue Hue. I don't know why I brought him, but whatever. It is what it is now.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I just wish I didn't have to bring March. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I messed up at bringing Lucia. Also messed up bringing Himiko. Well, no, Himiko was fine. But he's weak to a wind, so I could have brought Hue Hue and got past all this. Let's do... I don't think it really matters. I think I have to reset this. Yeah, I'm gonna probably restart this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna reset this and I'm gonna... How do I retreat? And then switch things, because now I know what he... I'm gonna switch this here right now. Now that I know what... I don't like it when they make you take a character. I feel like that's always jank. Alright. And then... So basically he's weak to wind, right? Well, and normal. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then... Real talk... You know what? I got it. Let's do this way. Alright. Yeah, we can skip this. Alright. Now we'll be able to do this very quickly.
A long time for this,
I hate how it turns off my fast forward for some reason. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, perfect. Like, look at that. It's so broken. Like, it's just so disgustingly broken. Yeah. Alright.
Take your positions.
Does that not count? No, it should count. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna break him here, so. Perfect. Let's go here. I'll crush them all. Alright, and then we'll go. Oh wait, no, her thing ends this turn. So yeah, let me go here. Let's do this. Backup dancer. Oh man, look at me going 8 bajillion times. Look at that, it's so stupid. They do give me a trial March 7th, right? Like, they don't give me, like... Alright. Like, my March 7th, because my March 7th doesn't have anything. Alright. Alright, let's go here. Good. And then we'll do... Alright, and then we'll do... Perfect. I think I have to go... Oh, I did it the wrong way! Shit. I did it the wrong way. I think I just killed everybody. Whoops! Yeah, I just killed everybody. Whoops! I think it's fine. I think I'll be okay. I killed everyone by accident. Oh my god, that was so bad. That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? There was no need for me to do that. Yeah, that was my bad. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. That was so stupid. I was like, oh yeah, I don't need to heal, and I totally forgot. He goes like 6 times. That was so bad. What's up, Glitch? How you doing? Oh my god, that was so dumb. Why? Alright. Let's do this again. That was one of the dumbest things I've done in a long time. You wiped the wrong team. I know, that was so stupid. That was so dumb. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yeah, bro, come on. Come on. It's insane, though, how much he actually does attack. Okay. So let's do this correctly this time. We go here, we do that. She goes here. Alright. Now... Yeah. You know, I got that, I got that. Now we heal. I don't know why I decided to... Oh, yeah, I don't need heal. Alright. Crush them all. Alright, and then we'll go... Beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't count each individual attack. It's just the one attack. Got it. Alright, and then we go here. We'll do this. Beautiful. Alright. And then we'll do... Beautiful. Actually, no. That's what got me last time. 25% of his life in one attack is so stupid. I'm gonna go... Thank you. Okay. Let's go here. Beautiful. Let's go here. I'm gonna hold. Beautiful. If he picks Huehue though. Okay. I'm gonna do... Alright, cool. No. I have to go... Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. And then we'll do... Good. And then we'll do that. Yeah. Good. And then this will cause the break. Down to 28. Yeah, we got it this time. This time I actually paid attention to my skill points. No. If I do this, I should be able to kill him, actually. Yeah. No way. Oh, never mind. That's the end of the fight. I like how he attacked anyways.
I've had enough. Time to finish this little game. What's happening?
Not long ago.
Secrets are a weapon, that a hunter can
See, it actually healed correctly. I know. I threw so hard.
that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep...
Got him.
But I know that General Yulia, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others couldn't make it home alive. Their actions are no different.
Get wrecked, bro. How do we get a piggy child to eat green chilies? What? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I already told you the answer. Homie got messed up.
No secrets. No more than prey. Cut open. Waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Dust.
Interesting. Homie poisoned himself because he knew he was gonna drink his blood. That's amazing. Yo, low key, that's a brilliant. Homie drinks blood to poison himself, so that way when he drinks his blood, he's gonna poison himself. Bro, what a play. Bro, what a play. Homie is playing. Homie's on a different level. Oh boy.
Hule's movements are slowing down. This is our chance. For us to hunt this dog down.
Thanks. Alright. Let's try this. Let's do this again. Let's go here. Let's go here. Jesus Christ. He still hurts like a lot. Oh yeah, he does take damage like passively though. That's kind of funny. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Let's... I probably should have did it after she went. I just realized that. That's fine. Alright. Good. And then we'll do this. This will break him. Oh, really? Wait, why did he, oh, because he had the next turn anyways. Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright. Let's go here. So much damage. Let's go here. Good stuff. Alright. This is gonna be pretty easy for the most part. Alright. Alright, buddy. Come on. Let me get my turn. Okay, guess not. Guess I'm not gonna get to go. Like ever. Alright. 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 Bro, you're like nowhere, you were nowhere to be seen right now. Like, you're just sitting there watching us do all the work. Let's go. Easy. Oh? Okay. Well, before we continue on, that's where we're going to end it for today, because that was amazing. But before we end for today, we do get to pull. We pull, actually, can we pull multiple times? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to get enough here. It's 15. Let's grab everything real quick. I think we could pull once. Yeah, we can pull once. Oh man, I'm like 8 short from pulling again. Actually, wait, can I do the did I do the trial yesterday? No, I didn't. Let's do the trial real quick. We'll get 20 more, and then we'll be able to pull. And that's how we're gonna do it. And that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, we're good on that end. So, use technique to move, increase, okay, gotcha. You got it. Oh yeah, it does. Huh, that's kind of funny. The higher the damage becomes. Interesting. That's very cool. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, got it. Understood. Jesus, that's insane. That's wild. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, skill deals wind damage. One time doing ultimate can ignore target weakness to reduce enemy toughness. When the target is not weakness broken. Got it. Alright, I think I get it. That's wild. It's insane. I love it. Look at this. Look at all this. I didn't even do anything. That was just all like follow-up. Insane. Follow-up teams are so much fun though. Thanks. Perfect. Ours. Here. Bam. Look at this. Oof. I love it. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, with that, we get to pull twice now. Because we cash out on that. We also cash out on this. Not that we need it, but now we do. Now we have it, so that's good. Alright. Let's see it. Here we go. One. I mean, if I can just get off the first one, that'd be great. No, of course not. Of course not. Alright. And the last one. Damn. The struggle continues. The struggle continues. Damn. Now I'm pretty far away. Now I need a 140. Ugh. It's alright. It's okay. We got plenty of time. We have plenty of time on this banner. So, and we still have the whole event too to kind of make up gems and stuff. So, and we still have this quest line to finish too. Alright, y'all. Guys, that's what we're going to end for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel. Good conversations, by the way, today. Like, very interesting. Very engaging. I love it. I love it. That's it from y'all, guys. You know, take care, be safe, make wise choices, don't be an idiot. That's the best logic and advice I can give you. Alright, guys, I'm out.